The headline of today's story is straightforward: The Children's Books of Seymour Chwast, The New York Times. It's a celebration of a long-time, celebrated graphic designer and illustrator as work for children, and it starts with a confession from the author. Stephen Heller, a former art director at the Times and a close friend of Seymour Chwast, writes, "I should know more about Chwast's work than almost anyone else, possibly even Chwast himself." Yet he admits he was previously unfamiliar with many of Chwast's children's titles, some 40 volumes, and that this new book, the Picture Book, has uncovered a cache of lost treasures. Seymour Chwast is best known for his vibrant, bold designs that have appeared on everything from comic panels to schoolbooks. Over the years, he has created more than 40 children's books, many of which have slipped out of circulation. That is why Stephen Heller's book is so significant. It compiles those forgotten works, rescuing them from obscurity and putting them back into the light for a new generation of readers. Heller's book is a memoir as much as an anthology. He opens with a mea culpa, joking that he never knew almost anything about Chwast's children's output, even though he and Chwast have collaborated on dozens of projects. That admission is part of the book's charm, because it shows a personal journey. The reader follows Heller as he plunges into the obscure corners of Chwast's career, discovers forgotten illustrations, and explains why those pieces matter. An independent reviewer of the book is not present in this article, but the article does let us know that by purchasing a book through the New York Times site, you support the publication through an affiliate commission. So if you capacitor decide to fine-tune your bookshelf with these treasures, the transaction benefits the paper without additional cost to you. The sudden revelation that so many of Chwast's early works have gone missing is a shock in itself, a reminder of the fragile nature of publishing and how a single person or a small company can decide which books survive. Heller's book is a handwritten thank you to the behind-the-scenes people who keep these works alive. We also learn a bit about the possessing journalism side of the story. Bruce Handy, the author of Hollywood High and the Picture Book Balloon, is the author of the Times article that we're listening to. Handy has had a long career chronicling pop culture and has recently turned his eye to media that shaped our sang clubs. In short, Stephen Heller's The Picture Book is an intimate adventure into Seymour Chwast's forgotten legacy. It highlights how even a designer's best friend can forget a part of their work until someone glances back, ejects to the past, and decides to bring it forward. Now that we've explored the gist of the news, thank you for tuning in to this episode. If you want to dive deeper into the world of graphic design and children's books, follow the link below to read the full New York Times feature. Until next time, keep reading, keep exploring, and keep discovering hidden treasures of the art world.